Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ottoman Piracy Challenge. This is part 8, and this is taking place directly after the events of part 7. Of course, in part 7 I founded the holding of Konya over here in the northeast. Compared to my other holdings, my other cities, it's relatively far away, but it gives me the strategic advantage of having iron, and I'm having my minions right now go ahead and create a mine to extract this iron and upgrade some of our galleasses into frigates. So that's going to be super important. Besides that, we're still at war with Indonesia. I peaced out with Greece in the last episode, if you guys missed that. And my navy is getting massive. I mean, as you guys can check it out, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boats at the moment, maybe even more than that. And I really hope this is going to work, because what I was going to do is I was going to take out this ship right here. But the problem is no matter how I go about this, I'm fairly sure I'm going to come out behind, because if I take the ship and the capture does not, proc, then my ship will be over here, damaged, Kiev will destroy it, the crossbowmen will destroy it, and 2 galleasses will destroy it. So at this point in time, I think I'm actually going to kind of pull back. Maybe later they're going to send more ships my way. I mean, I hate to kind of destroy the chances of capturing another ship, but I know when my limits have been reached, and I know when it'll be a bad idea to capture a ship versus when it's a good idea to capture one. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to be sending most of my men back into the west over here near Indonesia. And by doing that, I mean I'm releasing my men east from my base of Konya. And at the same time, we are going to be making a settler in 6 turns from Konya to settle this land over here that has access to copper. And not only that, but I believe that... Okay, we don't have access to copper, which is good. And in the late game, I believe that there might be more strategic resources here. Of course, it'll make uniting my empire later on a little bit easier. We're a little bit disparate. We don't have a lot of land that's close to each other, so that'll be useful. Right, so that being said, let's take a look at what Indonesia can give us. Okay, yeah, he's a little bit upset about us, which is fine, it's understandable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade more of our units, of course. Well, we have to wait for more iron, which is fine. In the interim, right now, like I said, we're kind of just baiting the ships. Kiev, with any luck, we'll get access to them. And up here, we're just healing up our units. Right, so let's go ahead and, next turn, pull up our science tab here. And I know a few of you guys were asking me for score screen. There it is. As you guys can see, I'm ahead of only about 3 civs. Greece, Ethiopia, and Denmark, so that's nice. And Kiev is still being a big baby. It'll be hard for me to take their ships, but I'll try to sneak around a little bit and see if we can't find any on the other side. Yeah, like that one right there is perfect. Really, really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to bombard it, and the next turn we could probably capture it. Oh wait, maybe even this turn. No. If only, really. That would have been really ideal. Right, so we're going to be healing up all the units we can, as you guys can see. Got a few damaged ships. Just no problem. We can fix them up right there. We even got a great general with us, or a great admiral, I should say, which is nice. Let's take a look at where we sent last time. We sent it to Samoa. But we can make more money off of Warsaw, which might be nice. Where else? Ooh, Athens would give us quite a bit of money too. For the time being, we're gonna send to the highest bidder, which is Athens. I mean, I hate to send to the Greeks. I am actually Turkish, so like I said in the previous previous video, we need to remove the the gyro, which is so strange. I'm so used to removing the kebab in every game that I play, European Universalis, Crusader Kings. It's kind of difficult for me to come to terms with the fact that I am the kebab. So Right. What can we do here? Istanbul. Let's make... I mean, honestly, I could do any of these things. Wonder spamming is always nice. But is there anything that we need? Any base buildings? Of course, since we're not focusing on actually creating naval units, we have a lot of production that we can send towards other things. Let's put effort into... Well, see, a seaport would be useless. Either a zoo or a Sistine Chapel, maybe. See, I don't know. Let's go to the Taj Mahal. Why not? If we can even make it, that'd be nice. Right, so we've got some workers that we can't even use at this point. We're going to send them over to... Oh, we got pretty much developed all of these islands. I guess we'll send this worker over here. Oh shit, hold on. We've got a problem with Pagoda, who's allied with Indonesia, of course. And I was thinking, you know what might be cool is bombarding Indonesian ships or cities with frigates. That might be fun. Where did we send this previously? Did we send it to Carthage? But we'd make more money from Honolulu. Always going for the maximum money. We're making 170 a turn, which is really good for 1500s. Right, so frigate, bombard you. And we're going to send you in. We got, just like that, another galleass, which is great. The problem, of course, is getting the galleass out of its current position. Right, so... I'd like to get that other galleass too, if we can. I'm not sure at this point if that'll be a possibility. How many more turns in those mines? 7 turns. Full speed ahead on that. And you know, I could attack that without... You know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? Might as well, honestly, at this point. Of course, all these units will need to be healed up later on, and that's not a problem. Right, so, that being said, I believe we are ready to skip the turn. Of course, we can go to Kabul next to pick up even more units, which would be nice. Right now, I'm kind of just like, you know, instead when you have downtime, it's nice to kind of just bombard things. when in doubt, just bombard things, because that'll give you more experience, and that's great. I got some ancient ruins over here with salt. Way too much salt over there. And it looks like the Greeks are going to get their hands on it. Not too surprising. Very salty individuals. After we've taken their ships. Right, so Kiev, quite predictably, sent back their galleass into the city. So I can't get it anymore, but I can save my galleass if we go out from the north. Which we're going to do. So we're going to go that way. And let's just continue to, you know, completely upgrade all of our units here. I'm going to go mainly for the Coastal Raider and the anti-ship perks, just because that way it makes more sense. Kind of have like a scout out going on this way, and we're going to have 2 of these caravels on standby. And of course, if we have an opportunity to take the galleass from Kiev, of course, Kabul is still at war with us. So we are also going to be sending some men to the east to take a look at what Kabul has in store for us. Right now, as I have quite a bit of melee and ranged ships, it's going to be a lot easier for us to acquire more and more ships, which is great. Of course, we have eyes on another Greek settler who's colonizing the crap out of that sand, very predictably. And while we wait, like I said, we will be bombarding the crap out of galleasses. That's always fun. Heal up anything that is not already healed, and if you're healed, you're going to be sent out. Can't afford to waste any men on this endeavor. Of course, Bucharest is still at war with us. We're going to take a look at what they have to offer us. And just for good measure, we'll upgrade to a Janissary. Of course, Janissaries are super cool. I mean, just from an historical factor, they're basically what brought the Ottoman Empire so much power and you know, wealth and all this great stuff, and then they basically turned on the Ottoman Empire and made it a completely inefficient state. So it's a bit interesting how that works. I really recommend reading up on their history if you want to know more about them. Of course, the Janissaries themselves were conscripted Christian boys, mainly from the Balkan and Anatolian territories that used to belong to the Byzantine Empire, and these Christian boys, you know, they would be chosen, selected, and brought up in Istanbul, or I guess Constantinople back then. to become, model Muslim warriors that were loyal only to the Sultan himself, as the Sultan used to use a lot of different, I guess, tribal warriors that had competing loyalties that were not always loyal to the Sultan himself. So, very interesting development there in Ottoman history. Of course, Greece is very defensive with what they have going on over here. And, right, so it's going to be hard for me to take that galleass. I really do want it, but it's just a matter of that it's not going to be likely to happen. We have yet another trading ship. This time we're going to send it, I think, to Warsaw. Might be easier. Let's just do that. It's really close by too, so the trading route should be relatively safe. Of course, we are still at war with Pagoda, which is a shame. But I don't even think they're going to be able to pillage our trade route because they haven't done it so far, so must mean they can't really do it in the first place. Time to send more of our men up here to Kabul. Take a look over there. So what's going on over here? Kabul seems to be with no ships over here, which is fine. Let's go north. See, the thing is, I really want to take this galleass, and I think if I can kind of tempt them by sitting out here, then I'll do that. And we almost have access to more iron, which is going to be really good. We can upgrade 2 more frigates, totaling 3. And of course, we've got yet another Ottoman galleass over here. Where is my trade route plundered? That is so annoying. Oh, that asshole. Look what he did. He's over here. Oh, man, that's so annoying. Okay, well, looks like we're going to need another trading line as soon as our war with Garaja ends. Wow, it's just so incredibly annoying. Let's work on a... I was thinking walls. Walls might be useful for the city. Yeah, we'll go with the walls, and the next choice will be either a university or a windmill. That's good. I could take that, but then I'd be a sitting duck. I'm not going to do that. Let's go that way, and look at this. We have access to more iron now, apparently. I don't know how, but cool beans. And right now we're just kind of scouting out the island, of course, bombarding everything we can. Very, very nice. Oh, and Jerusalem's got a really nice looking galleass right there, too. But I've been so reliant on Kiev. Kiev is just like this perfect city-state to just farm over and over again. It's so nice. We'll just stay there. Another cargo ship. This time we'll send it to, let's see, somewhere far away from Greece so we don't get plundered. Let's go to... Ooh, definitely not Athens. Let's go to Honolulu. Right. And I think we took some damage from a Kabulian... Kabulian? Kabul is what they say. Let's get on to Milan. I feel like we're going to get more luck with Milan, so we'll skip a few of these units and go down south, where we should have some more luck, with any luck. Of course, we have an eastern scout over here, kind of looking at the Serbian ghost, seeing if we can't take any ships over there closer to the enemy. And I'm really convinced to send out a ship over here to help out the ship there. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to send one of these guys over there to help out. Let's see how much faster it would be if we went this way versus this way. It's about the same. Cool. So you're going to go there. And we are ready to return, of course. Yeah, we don't really give a fuck about you. No. We don't care about you either. Oh, that's just so annoying. They destroy my fishing boats too. Well, that is incredible. God, I hate them sometimes. We're going to destroy that first. Ask questions later. We're going south to discover the riches of Milan. With any luck, they've got something worth stealing. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Look at this. Poor little Indonesian crossbowman out in the ocean by himself. We're going to kill him. And I wish workers had more line of sight. It would be nice to know what's going on over there. Right now, we're kind of just keeping our eyes on Kiev. Nothing really too important. When we send our ship to the west. Keep you guys there. Keep you guys there. You're going to go up here to heal up. And 3 more turns. Very, very good. Can we fire over hills? We cannot. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, I really want to take that. That's so tempting and so tantalizing and so many words. Can't even describe it. Alright, so sending our frigate to the east as well, probably to join up with our eastern caravel over here. Of course, now my ships are kind of scattered, for lack of a better term. Yeah, we'll work with you, Carthage. We've been historical friends with you. What the f... No, we don't even have any men near your border, man. Oh, we do. Okay, I see, I see. Yeah, we are not going to attack you, don't worry. I think chemistry might be useful. I mean, obviously, the scientific theory is really useful too. Let's go with industrialization so we can see where coal is. That'll be very useful. I'm kind of just trying to get some, you know, vision on Pagoda over here. Can't really get anything, unfortunately. And we'll continue bombarding you, because why the fuck not? And our mines are almost finished, which is nice, because we can now upgrade all of our galleasses, which is super, super cool. We'll get them all ready now. And I don't know where you think you're going, but you've been destroyed. We'll keep you there. And take a look, Milan has a galleass as well, so we're going to try to goad him out into a conflict here, if we can. I certainly hope we can. Kiev is still being incredibly defensive here. I guess really no surprise. It's kind of cool how we have ships basically everywhere now in our empire. Sun never sets on Turkey. Right, so far so good. I'm gonna send this guy back. And we are prepared to upgrade our units when the time comes, which will be really soon. And we'll take a defensive back to Carthage. Why not? There are worse things. And there's a barbarian settler there. I don't think it's... yeah, it's definitely not mine. It'd be kind of cool if it was. Right, so... what's the best way of going about this? I could do this... and that. And take my most healthy unit. It's a gambit no matter how I look at this. I mean, I really want to take that unit, but the fact of the matter is the unit's within the line of damage over here, so I'm going to hold off on that for now, for the time being. Maybe send back some of the more damaged units back to base. Which one's probably this is closer over here. Send you up there and send you to the left. Bombard you. And we'll give you some health, which is good. And you, what are we going to do with you? We're going to send you south as well. Right, so now we've got a scout over here on the Indonesian borders. Ooh, take a look at this cargo ship. We are definitely going to steal that. Really, really lucrative when you take the cargo ships. Now we have access to more frigates, and we will make them. Perfect. Just like that. More frigates. Very, very cool. These are going to be very useful units. Okay, right. So, the ideal situation is to have like 3 frigates for each caravel. Maximize the amount of units that we can take, which is good. Let's go back over here where there's... Ooh, Bucharest has a new ally. See, we can't allow that. Oh, never mind. I thought that for a second. I thought that was our ally, but it turns out Samarkand is our ally, so that's fine. We've got a new great merchant. But first, fuck, you can't. Wow, that's so annoying. You just have to let. You can't like take out great profits. Okay, whatever. Who cares? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to send my great merchant to Istanbul. We're going to set it up right next to the holy site. I think that would probably be the most useful situation to place it in. Of course, we're going to need some backup if we can get some. And kind of over here, just scouting around, keeping vision on everybody that we can. Of course, now we've got another frigate, so we're going to send it to the east. And now we can work on salt, which is nice, while we heal up the rest of these units. And I think I might go try to attack this ship next turn. Let's see if this is a mistake. It was a mistake, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll survive with any luck. Where the hell did that ship go? Can't find the trading ship that was there. A barbarian caravel. This is a very interesting thing to see out in the middle of the ocean. Go ahead and work on taking that out. And let's go ahead and also work on... We'll work on another cargo ship to replace the one that we lost. Of course, cargo ships are open game. Now, I remember I was talking about, should I do an observatory or a windmill? I think I decided upon making a windmill. That gives production for buildings, which is good. And we're going to keep you there for the time being. Where did that Indonesian caravel go? I have no idea. I'll kind of look around, see if we can find it. And you are going to go over here. Perfect. Right, so everything's looking good now. Of course, we're sending this unit back to Ankara. And we have really, really good range, I've noticed. You know, a lot of range to move with our wonder. And come on, Milan, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oof, a lot of things are getting bombarded. And there's no way. Also one of those things. So, we're going to go with more naval units, I guess. Or more movement, I can't really decide. It's so tough sometimes. But besides the point, we're going to be moving back everything we can. Of course, this one's taking quite a beating. Oof, but Goda kind of hit me up a little bit too hard there. I could do that, but I don't want to lose my unit. Let's go over here, that's fine. Ooh, take a look at this. This is going between Krakow. Yeah, we can take that one out, that's fine. And this one too. Let's go over here. Fuck you up. Ooh, that was so good. We'll take the other one next turn too. Where's it going from? Jakarta to Lodz, Poland. Where's Lodz, Poland? Over there? Okay, cool. We'll be ready to take that one out next turn too, which is great. See, we might not get units the entire time, but we're going to get a lot of money, which is also incredibly good. It's worth it. Still keeping an eye over here on this Kievian galleass, which is not really moving or doing anything really of use. Right, so once again, healing up our damaged units. And I'm a little bit worried about sending out my merchant in the ocean, but he'll be fine. Right, so let's see. The last place I sent this was to Istanbul itself. It's gonna, oh, don't want production, we want food. Good. We'll do that. And what does Konya need? Probably needs a library. Let's go with that. And of course, I'm doing a lot of different things here, but we also want another city up here to the southwest. So we're going to buy a settler and send him over there. Of course, I'm sending out preemptively the Janissary to clear the island, make it fit for you know, Turkish race, and kind of got our ships here to kind of spectate a little bit. More frigates, very nice. If only we had a naval base on every part of this map, it would be super nice. But take a look, we're going to take over yet another Indonesian cargo ship, which is great. And we're going to need more city-state allies, too. I don't want the AI to win diplomatically. That's always really, really annoying when that happens. We'll go with the lumber mill for the time being. And send you west. Send you west. And for the settler, we're going to send you over here. Kind of prepare ourselves for that. And next turn we're going to get 2 more frigates, which is great. And what else can we do here? Send you over there. Oh, take a look. There's a caravel up here, which is nice. I kind of decided whether or not I want the caravel or if I want the trading ship. Well, military units are more useful, so we're going to go for that. And then using this one, we will pillage. So, so nice. 200 more gold for us. How many does that give us? It gives us 656, which is really good. And it'd be kind of funny if I could pillage with Andrew Carnegie. I can't. I really wish I could. That would be so, so cool. But I can't. So that's fine. Right. Where was I putting these units? Oh, that's right. We were going to right, okay. Sorry, I know I'm kind of like mumbling. We're going back to Pagoda and Indonesia to the left, while our units from the right approach from the east. We will attack from the west using these units. And honestly, I could probably use the Great Admiral at some point. We'll go ahead and start moving him because he's slower for some reason. Next turn we get another caravel if we're lucky. Definitely hope we do. And our other wounded caravel that we just got access to will also be heading that way. All of these wounded units will be finding a way back to Ankara. And they will heal up. All of them. Including... no, not that one. Even the non-wounded ones will also make their way that way. No, we'll keep you there. And we're going to send you over here. Perfect. Right, so now the frigates are ready. We're going to send them to the east. Just like so. And our one-man crew Janissary unit is going to take the worker and settle in our city. I think this has been a very productive episode. We've been making a lot of progress here. Goes without saying. And we're still working on taking out that caravel. Shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, a pikeman, but he's embarked, which is good, I guess. It's still scary. Well, we're almost there, so that's good. And what are we gonna do with you, dude? We're gonna put you over here and have you start bombarding. Like I said, I always like to bombard things when I can. It gives me experience, which is great. Still kind of like in the area over here, taking a look at what we can do. Very, very good vision, very good visibility that we have, which is great. Of course, the Taj Mahal will be up in 10 turns, which is super, super cool. And we're returning some ships back, which are all damaged, which is also really nice. He's working on the salt mines, very, very nice. Let's take a look at some of our allies and see if we can't get more trades. Of course, we're making an absolute crap ton of money, which is good. Friendly. Friendly. We wouldn't even like you, Ethiopia, but you're friendly with us. We can't trade with anybody. That's unfortunate. Knowing the game, though, we could probably trade with Greece, who's hostile to us, of course. Next turn should be nice. Still out with Samarkand, which is very, very good. Sending some units to heal up as well. Very large fleet over there. And, of course, barbarian crossbowmen spawned right as I was about to take that. And here we go, sending out yet more frigates. I don't know where that Greek city went. There was a settler over here. Have no idea what happened to him. But what's nice is, well, we didn't get a caravel, but we destroyed an enemy caravel, which is always nice. Let's take a look at the northern Indonesian area. There's a lot of like Ethiopian triremes here for whatever reason. I have no idea why. And we'll keep an eye for any more trade ships that are going around. Our Great Merchant made it successfully to Istanbul, which is super, super nice. And like I said earlier, we're just going to be kind of canvassing out this island for Indonesian ships. being permanently at war seems to have its perks, after all. Let's go with a wall. That'll be the most useful thing for Bursa at this point. Of course, we're going to also need a workboat. Where are you, workboats? Very nice. Oh, that would have been my keyboard that just fell off my desk. Let me go and pull that back up here. A great profit! Yay, we got another great profit. Okay, cool. What are we going to do with it? I don't even know. I guess we could convert some cities. Which cities? I don't know. Koki is no longer at war with us. Maybe I'll start going that way, or Ankara. Hell, I have no idea what I should do with it. For the time being, let's just, we could always make another holy site. Might just do that, honestly. We'll keep it near the capital for now. And we're also going to need to put our great merchant there, where he'll be more useful. And we'll put you there, which is good. And we're going to send you guys that way. And take a look at that. That is a Greek MP. On the list of things that are completely implausible, that is quite possibly number 1. Still not seeing anything of use over here. Near Malacca. And take a look, we've got yet another trade ship. We are just making a lot of money by pillaging them. I think I've got enough money from doing that we can recoup our losses from our own trade ships that were destroyed, which is super, super nice. We're going to put you up here to heal up next turn, and send you up there. See, basically we have vision on the entire Indonesian Empire. If they have any unit whatsoever, we will know, and we'll take it out. This caravel up here will be sent back to Konya to heal. And all these units will be sent west towards Indonesia. How are we doing down here in the south near Bursa? So far, so good. Really, I think we're doing pretty damn well, by and by. Next turn we should hopefully have a new city. Well, maybe not. I haven't really decided where I want to settle this city yet. Pesky little alarm just went off, of course. Is there anything over here near Batum? No, there's not. See, the Indonesians, they've got quite a bit of, like, workers and musketmen, but outside of that, they're really lacking in a lot of different things. We're going to pillage stuff because you pillage stuff. Douchebags. And we got a pikeman that we'll take out here in just a second, which is nice. Of course, now we've got Andrew Carnegie. He's going to give us some money in production. Timor GPT, always very, very nice. We're going to send this frigate south to kind of canvass the ocean. Send this guy over here to bombard. See, every turn if I can, I'm going to be trying to gain experience for my units or getting new units. Really doing whatever we can here. Right, so another frigates coming that way to the east. Kind of converging on Indonesia itself. What I'm thinking about doing is blockading Indonesia. So that way I know exactly when there's any ships that are heading out, any ships that are heading in. Kind of conquer anything that gets near it. And I have an option for my great prophet. I mean, really, I don't really care about my religion at this point. So maybe I can make it like a holy site, or maybe convert more of my cities. Like, Durn is just a clusterfuck. We don't even know what this city is. Let's just go convert it back, I guess. Why not? And now we've got more caravels, which is nice. We're gonna take it. We don't give a fuck about the Greeks. And I'm tempted about, where would the best city location be? I kind of want to make it on top of the sheep, actually. More shops over there. Yeah, let's just do it on top of the sheep. Oh, there's truffles up there, too, though. That's the thing. Truffles will get you. I might want to put it over here, actually. I know that won't give me very much food, but it'll give me access to truffles and copper relatively quickly. You know, I'll just make it on top of the sheep. We don't even care. At this point, we don't have access to copper. We don't have access to truffles either. So we'll get double plenty of resources, which is nice. And let's go ahead and end our turn once again. This will be my last turn before I end this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. It's been pretty fun. I'm really enjoying this series as it picks up. I know that the first couple of episodes we weren't really doing too much. The ancient era is actually incredibly difficult to do anything when you're constricted from making any naval units, which is unsurprising, I guess. Of course, we've got a unit down here, a Indonesian caravel. So we're going to send one of our own caravel down there to take care of it. While we send the rest north, take out the pikemen. Another cargo ship. Where were you going last time? You were going to... Okay, you're new. Let's send you to... I guess Carthage for now, that's fine. And what do we want you to do, Mr. Frigate? Let's put you down south and see if Wittenberg has nothing. Okay. Just keep our eyes on the prize. Keep our eyes on Indonesia. Really, we have enough frigates we could just bombard the crap out of one of their cities. Maybe take a few cities and burn them down. Peace deal. Be pretty nice. So just like that, we've got our 6th and final city of Samsun. And Samsun's in a nice location, like I said earlier, because it has access to copper, has access to truffles. Life's great over here. And now that you're complete, we will send you to the left, the west, I should say. And make some trading posts, which is good. Send you up north, we haven't really discovered there yet. And just like that, there is an ancient ruin. So we're going to send this guy out over there. He'll get there eventually. So guys, like I said earlier, thank you so much for watching. Got to end the episode now, so stay tuned for the next episode. It'll be out real soon. Thanks, guys. See you later.